Okay, for our last Little Things video, we will talk about commas and appositive phrases. So the rule, to state it, is you will use commas to set off appositive phrases. When we give a rule like that, we have to explain the language of the rule. To set off means to surround, to put two commas, one at the beginning, one at the end. And then appositive phrases. Okay, what's an appositive phrase? Well, a phrase is just a group of words. But an appositive phrase is a specific noun phrase. And it is when a noun, a name generally, renames a previous noun. Okay? So here's an example. My brother Toby is strong. Well, I have a common noun, brother, right? My brother Toby is strong. Question is, do I need a comma here between brother and Toby? The answer is absolutely not. Never do that in 1,000 years, please. Okay? But if I change the language around and I say, Toby, my brother, is strong, then I do have to surround it with commas by rule. Why is that the case? It's only true if the common noun comes first. So in this case, brother is the common noun. But Toby is the proper noun. It's a name, okay? A specific name, like a book title, for instance. If I use the proper noun first, Toby, my brother, okay, then I have to use commas to set off the common noun. So why is it the case? What's the logic behind this? It's easy. My brother Toby is strong. You don't know how many brothers I have. I could have 8, right? So the name is necessary to identify which brother. And that's why in this case you'll never use a comma, right? So now, if we look at how it applies to our writing, how does this apply? We should ask that with a question mark. I'm a good editor, right? Well, it applies when you name books or articles in the first time, which you're generally going to do in the introduction of your essay. Here's an example. Shakespeare writes in his play Hamlet that, okay, fine, this is great. I use a literary present tense. I got that right. Okay, I didn't begin my sentence with in his play. I don't want to do that. Okay, I got the subject and verb together. I want to do that. Okay, but I don't need a comma here. And the reason is because this is the common noun. This is the proper noun, Hamlet. If the common noun comes before the proper noun, no comma is necessary. The logic? Well, Shakespeare wrote 37 plays. I don't know which play you're going to talk about, so I need the name, a proper noun, to specifically identify the play. But if I flip it around so that the proper noun comes first, Hamlet, okay, in Hamlet, Shakespeare's most famous play, right? I have this appositive phrase, which just adds in additional information. The common noun play renames the proper noun Hamlet. And in this construction, I absolutely have to set it off with commas. All right, I hope that helps you. Let me know if you have any questions.